welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia for my great challenge. I am still working in the laundry room and my big makeover. This here is one of those covers that you use to cover heating system. I don't know if you can see, like that, right? So there's already brackets over here. So what I'm going to do today, before I get started on the other side with the new window, I got to show it to you in a second. I want to start installing those. So this one here is actually the longer version of them. There's only two sizes, so this is the longest one, and it's actually $47. It's not that cheap. But in order for it to stay, even though I got brackets on the wall here, I want to put a little bracket right here. Just a nothing fancy, one of those little L shape bracket. And I'm going to bring this over all the way to the wall here. It was one of you who suggested I have this cover go all the way to the wall, and I agree, it looks much better. So I'm using my little whatchamacallit, level to make sure I am level. Yes, I am. Okay, and I'm going to make a little mark right here as to where I want that bracket. Right here, okay, and the end of that cover is going to basically sit on top of this. So let me install that and I'll be right back. Right, so this is what it looks like. Much better. And of course I don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to put a little piece here and then the rest over there, and then I have the little corner thing to put on, and then after that I'll have to buy another length to go here. So what are we doing today? This is the window. So I just got it back last Tuesday, and I obviously need to clean it because there's a whole bunch of smudge from the caulk that they put around it. But this is working out really good. It's made a difference in the temperature, and then you can see the insulation that I did last week. So what am I doing today? Today I'm going to paint the window and install the film, and I'm going to start painting this whole area here, and if I have time I'll paint this whole wall actually. And I wanted to show you a contraption that I found on Amazon, and if you're looking for one I'll put the link down below. I'm trying to not blind you, okay, but you notice probably that there is more light in here. That's because, okay, I'm gonna blind you. You see that? All right, this is a add-on to your regular light bulb, right? And it has 3 of those. You can actually buy it as 2 or 4, all right? And they pivot, which is great. So you can orient them whichever way you want. And right now that allows me to have 3 big bulbs in this room. And boy, oh boy, what a difference did it make in terms of lighting. So even if I film myself, even though it's a little bit sharp in terms of lighting, I'm probably looking a little bit more in focus, though I'm trying to put the right button. So this laundry room is starting to shape up, okay? It really is starting to shape up. I love the fact that it's much brighter in here. I love the fact that I have the window back. So it cost $80 to redo the window, to have them remove the glass that was there that was really thin, and then add on glass that's a little bit thicker, so it gives us a little bit more insulation. The problem with the window itself is that the frame is metal, and it's not warped, but it's not super tight. All right, so other than putting the film on it and cleaning the window, I'm also going to install this. It's called rope caulk, and one of you mentioned that in the last video and I had never heard of it. So we're going to install this. It's basically a caulk that comes as a ribbon, and it's soft, so you just put it in between your window and the frame to seal it, and you press on it, and it's easily removable, but when it's on, apparently it really stops any kind of draft or leaks that you may have. So for some reason, I'm sorry, I can't remember who mentioned that to me, but I thank you, because this is going to be awesome. So let me look at this window, and there's something else I need to take care of. So you see this wire here? All right, we have no clue what this is. This wire comes out of the crawl space and we cannot pull it out, okay? So they had the wire come out of the window, and then if you follow it, it goes this way, all the way up here, and then here, you follow it? Okay, it's that white one right here. And then at the end of it, there was this big, see, it's big wire. There's this big bundle here of wires. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what they are. They look like telephone to me, or I don't know. But you can touch them. It's not live, all right? So guess what? I am cutting it, all right, and we'll see whether or not I'm shutting off some major appliance in the house. So obviously it goes towards the extension, so I'm thinking about a possibility that they had at some point a phone line in that area of the house, but I don't see the plug. It might be behind one of the cabinets when the previous owner redid the kitchen. I don't know, but I'm cutting it because it's getting jammed in my window and it's stopping it from closing properly. So let me get started. I'm going to do just the window for now, and then I'll start painting. I'm getting excited. Can you tell? All right. That pair of scissors is a little bit over the top, isn't it? That's all I have in the basement right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this. So let's see if I'm going to get electrocuted or if all the light or something in the house is going to just shut off. Okay, here we go. Nothing happened, so I guess that's good. Yeah, it's not a live wire. I don't know what it is. Okay, so here's the window. Oh wow, the draft that comes out. I'll put that here. All right. I'm gonna do the caulk. I hope the light is not too in my face. Okay. Well, not that I don't care if the light is in my face. I hope it doesn't look too bad. All right, so let's try this caulk thing. So it comes as this ribbon thing. It's pretty cool. And I guess you apply it. Oh, it's definitely somewhat sticky. And then you can cut it into different sizes or width, rather. I'm going to do small bits at a time with those scissors. And that is going to go... actually, I'm going to have to put it here as an angle. Oh, this window is really heavy, you guys. I gotta find a better position. Hold on. I guess it's for windows you don't plan on opening for a while, like during the winter season. I don't think I'm applying this right. We shall see. There really is a difference in temperature between this and the room here, so it's a good thing I'm doing this. Okay, I wonder what would happen. I still have a little bit of a draft, not much, but enough to be noticed. I wonder what would happen if I was to take this, and you see how it's like a little ribbon, so you can split it and have a smaller size. So what happens if I do this? Then I'm gonna paint the window, don't I? This is not, it's not dry yet. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, I'll paint the window first and then I'll install this. So I'm going to put it to the side. Let me clean the window, paint it, and put the film on it, and I'll be done with just that area. How about that for a big difference, eh? Except for this part is not painted yet, but I have 2 coats on the frame and then just 1 coat on the outside, and I painted the area right here, but that's only 1 coat. So it does make a huge difference in the general appearance of the laundry to have 1, a window that's white, and 2, the covers on it. I really like that cling, I gotta be honest. I mean, there's different designs. You don't have to do the Moroccan foil on it. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can even do it plain with nothing at all, but I think it looks really cool. Now, one of you mentioned that I could put a little light in the back, one of those battery operated light, and just at night it would shine through. It would look pretty cute. I thought about it, and then, you know what, it's just a laundry room. You know, it doesn't really matter. So but it is a good idea. Anyway, so I'm gonna go upstairs and take a break, because I'm not just gonna sit here and watch the paint dry. I'm probably gonna, you know, do some cleaning or whatever, and have some lunch with the hubby and the kids, because it's 1:30 now, okay? And when I come back, I'll start working on the wall. I think I'm gonna paint the entire wall today. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna paint the whole wall, and if I have time or enough energy, I'll finish this whole wall here with the cover. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, let's get started. Now this time around, I got a little one of these because I gotta be on top of the machines. I'm not moving them yet. I will at some point, probably when I redo the duct, but until then, I gotta be on top of them. So what I did this time around, instead of vacuum, because it's kind of difficult for me to vacuum this area, is that I took a brush like this, a dusting brush, and I pretty much grabbed all the dust, even the ones that was on top of the pipes here, and I just let everything fall down here, and that I will vacuum at some point. So let's start, and I'm going to paint this entire wall, and you know what, I think I'm gonna paint that one too. Hello! How'd you like it?
Beautiful.
No, seriously.
No, it's nice.
It's nice? You like
Yeah.
it better? Alright.
It's better than looking at fiberglass.
Yes, I agree. So it's not often that I say this, but today I'm gonna say it. I am wiped out and I am just fed up with this project today. I'm just not feeling it. I did 2 coats on the whole wall, and it was just difficult because I had to climb, go down. I went behind the machine. I got all the junk that was down there. I had to put the tubing back. It was just a big mess, okay? So I didn't share that with you because I was just cursing up a storm, and nobody wants to hear that. But anyway, so this is done, and what I did is I used the back of the window cling. You know that part that you peel, and I put it on top of the shelf. So I cut it to size, so that way these slide nicely, and then the top of the shelf is easy to wipe off because this seems to be dripping from a whole bunch of, you know, detergent or whatever. So I painted this side here. There's 2 coats on that, and I painted this side here, and of course you saw the window is done. I didn't put the tack, the caulk around the window yet, and I painted this whole corner over there all the way down, so it's looking better. But you know, again, I don't know what to do with the pipes. I don't think I want to paint them. I painted this one here, it does look better, but I don't know. There's a hot water and a cold water, of course. So the hot water, I don't know what's going to happen if I paint it. I don't know. Listen, it's a utility room. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. So the window looks much better. Eventually, you see how the top of my machines is all damaged, and there's like some rust and whatnot on it. There's a product you can buy to repaint your machines. They're still working, so I mean, we're not in a hurry to change. I've asked you guys in one of the previous video what your thoughts were on the front loaders, which is what I grew up with, but everybody apparently is unhappy with them. So I don't know, maybe I'll just replace those machines at some point with more performing ones. There's one here, the washer was here when we bought the house, so our old washer is in the garage. And then this dryer, this dryer used to be our old dryer, and the one that was here died, so we got rid of it. So I only have one spare washer. I have no extra dryer. So whoever dies first, if it's a washer, I'll use the one in the garage. If it's a dryer, I'll buy a new one. So that's that. I am not finishing this area here, right here. I'm just too tired, you guys. I don't even know what time it is. I've done too much today. It's 4:17. I want to go relax and do some quilting. We still have to do supermarket run and whatnot. But listen, it looks cleaner, right? It looks cleaner. It looks better. It's more inviting. It's definitely brighter. So the other day I went to the Home Depot to see if they had any of those extension, you know, the pipes, like the one right here. I don't know which, the vents, okay. They do not have them in white. They only come in aluminum, so I'm stuck with that. It's just ugly. I'll have to put it behind the pipe. Didn't I say I was going to do that? And I'll do that next week. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to finish, because I'm done painting. So in the next video, I'm going to finish the heating. Matter of fact, you know what? I have a spare piece. Let's see what it looks like on that side. Oh, I have to climb. Okay. Alright, so I'm giving you, here, see. Alright, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look much better. So this right here is the gas pipe. I'm not touching that. I don't want to paint it either. I may put a white foam thing over it. Maybe that's what I'll do with the other pipe. And then over there, I don't know if you saw when I was painting, but it said C and H for hot and cold. Just feel the pipe, okay? And you know which one is the hot water. So I'm not relabeling that or whatever. So I'm done. You guys, this is a lot of work. You know, this laundry room didn't seem to be like it was going to be a big drama or whatnot. But it is, what is it with me for undressing in camera? This has got to go to the wash. I got a paint stain on it. Right, so I walked in here thinking that it wasn't going to be a whole lot of work. It was just a matter of painting, but you know what, it is actually more work than I thought it would be. And but I'm almost done. I'd say I'm 70% done, right? All I have to do now is finish. Next week I'll finish the heating stuff, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna do anything with the ceiling. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then remember, I gotta do a partition for the toilet, and I'm really gonna try to see if I can put the toilet sideways rather than keeping it the way it is now. I would have to get a longer extension. And then one of the ideas that I had to hide the toilet was to do a partition in an L shape with 2x4s, right? Do a frame and then anchor it to the ceiling. On the floor, if it's tight enough, it'll stay like that, and put lattice on it. So it will allow me to keep having the light from the two windows that are on the other side of the house and in the back of this room, and you still have some privacy. I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't know what it's going to look like. I have a feeling it's just going to bring the room and make it like really small. Sometimes I'm thinking just leave the toilet the way it is, and you know, people want privacy, close the door. But I'm trying to hide the toilet more than having privacy, because people close the door when they go to the bathroom. Oop, I got a text. Okay, it's time for me to go. I'm just rambling. I'm tired and I want to go quilt. So I'll talk to you later. Thumbs up if you still like this video. Subscribe right here in the corner, and I guess I will talk to you later. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.